Hello, it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I am here a little bit late for Tag Tuesday. So Tag Tuesday is obviously on a Tuesday and this is Wednesday. So I'm very sorry. This is a collaboration that's hosted by the very lovely Shirley over at Handmade by Shirley. And each week she gives us a prompt for a tag. Now I didn't manage to do last week because we were busy with my husband's cousin staying with us, and then I didn't manage to get my video made for yesterday, but I have finished 2 tags, so this is a bit of a 2-for-1 video. So keep watching if you want to see. I'll show you a little sneak peek of a Neapolitan coloured tag and a yellow spotlight on yellow tag, and you will see how I made those. Okay, so for the spotlight in yellow, I've got this pack here, which is all sorts of yellow bits of paper, pattern papers, and I've also got this sunflower stamp set that I got recently from Visible Image. Sorry, that reflection is annoying. Is that better? Yeah. So I thought I might do a little bit of a kind of collage on the back with yellow. Oh, there's a strip. I should add that to my tin for scraps and strips. So that's quite nice. That's quite a nice wee bit I could use. That's nice, but not all very yellowy. I do like the spotty one. Oh, that's nice. Maybe a bit of this. Little bits of okay, maybe I'll do a bit of that. So I want to do some different sort of pieces. Could go on just like that, and then I'm going to add different layers, and my plan with the sunflower stamp is to do a kind of paper piecing if possible. Right, let me pop that on there, and then I'll just trim that bit and trim this. I'm a day late, which isn't great, is it? I wonder if this might be quite nice to stamp the sunflower onto. This is quite a good piece to sort of little dogs on the back. So maybe that there. I did see one. I've seen Lorna's yellow one, which is fabulous. Lorna's used her art by Marlene. I think it's a book for sort of collage, and it's got really lovely characters, animals and people. I love it. here. Bigger scissors. Okay, now I need something to sort of break up that. Now, let's pop that on there and then trim that. Now, what I would kind of like to do is stamp this onto here, this big sunflower. Like so. I wonder if I'll use my stamping platform. Because it's different layers, that might help me to get a nice just go for it in the middle, do you think? That'll maybe get it a better stamp if I need to go over it again. And yes, I'm going to do it in brown. So this is a Memento in rich cocoa. Put my lid on just in case. Okay, so this just means that I can go over it again if the layers mean that there's a bit doesn't stamp very well. That is not too bad. Now, I'm going to paper piece this, so I'm going to just do a little bit on this piece here, redo that bit, because that's got a wee join. Well, that's better. And then I'm going to stamp the flower onto this piece here. And then I'm going to cut that out. So there we go. Lovely. Put that back on. Oops. Got there. Okay. So I have got some sunflowers. I've got various sunflower stamps, but I've got some sunflower dies and stamps that are layered, and it's really difficult to line them up because obviously the petals going around are not identical. So The good thing about this for lining it up is you've got these splatty spotty bits. So I can line that up so that I've got the sunflower going the right way up, but also I've got the bits that came, you know, that are off the actual petals are still there because I've got the stamped version behind it. I haven't done some paper piecing for quite a while, but it's lovely. It's very nice. I mean, it's not really quicker because I'm doing all the fussy cutting, but it does make for a nice effect. So, looking forward to seeing what everybody else has done. I think I might go over the centre of this because it's quite faded. So I might do a little bit of inking around the edge and then also do some, so that wee bit there's the stalk, do some colouring with my alcohol markers to the centre. And gosh, brain fog today, but I think my Memento inks are going to work fine with that. So I had a brown pen out somewhere. Did I put it back? Put that on there. Oh, I should just put things back as soon as I've finished with them, shouldn't I? Anyway, let's try this. I think this will be alright. So I'm kind of letting the stamping guide me. So there's a wee bit of sort of shadowing there. So I'm going in, that was with the darkest. And then I'll go in with the lightest. And then I can do a little bit of blending if I want to with the mid colour. Especially because my pen is running out. So a little bit of the middle one to sort of bridge that gap. Oh. Now, so you can see that bit there is, that's where it's going to sit. Now, I might go in a little bit with a wee bit of a yellowy just to add a bit of shade around. So this is, what's this one called? Golden yellow, I think. Gold yellow blend. So just a tiny bit there. And then this one is the next one. And the lighter one. That just ties that in. And then I might just do some green. So this one is called dull green shade. So I'm going to do the dark there. Going over that there. Right. Going over the veins of the leaves, just add a bit of detail there. And then just to kind of soften it, go back over with the lighter of the two. Okay, so covering that. Okay, so there we go. And then I want to put the sunflower word on it as well. So oh, where is all my stamping blocks gone? Here we go. Sunflower. I'll do it across the way. There we go. Now, there is some little splatters in this stamp set as well. And because they are in brown, I'm going to add a little bit of... Oh, I forgot I was going to ink around the edge of that sunflower. Anyway. Oops. Right. Oh, maybe a little bit up here. Okay, so just going to do a little. So this one is Spotlight on yellow. Oh, I do need to put a wee ribbon or something, don't I? Okay, let me pause you. So here we go. My Spotlight on yellow with a sunflower and some nice bits from my scrap box. And I think I forgot last week, I did the Neapolitan Colours. So for this one, I had some of these little squares cut out. I'll insert a clip or a picture just now of a card that I made. So that card was actually for my mum. So one of my mum's neighbours asked me to make a card for my mum, and I used the craft card and this kind of strawberry pink colour. I guess it's strawberry pink, sort of. With some paper that I had in my stash, and I had some of these left, so I just cut out a few more and I inked up a plain white tag with antique linen, and I I actually used some of these little squares to create a bit of a sort of shadow effect. So I've got the brown, the strawberry, and the kind of creamy colour. And then this stamp set is, who is this by? I've still got it lying here. I should put it away. It's Alta New and it's called Way Too Sweet. So I used the ice cream cone and I did a bit of paper piecing. So I did the colours for the Neapolitan there. And then I went in with some Nuvo drops. This one is the sort of rose gold one and the strawberry sparkly one that's meant to be like strawberry sauce or toffee sauce on your ice cream. So yeah, I hope that you like. I just realised I've not put a hole in for that one, so I'll need to do that. But thank you so much for watching. You got 2 for the price of 1. A day late and a week and a day late. But hopefully that's better late than never. So thank you so much for watching. I will be back with some Christmassy makes for Christmas in July. Very soon, and yeah, I hope that you'll join me then. Thanks for watching. Bye now.